and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your chance to win a virtual £1 million by simply answering 15 questions in a row correctly. So if you're ready, let's play. Are you playing alone or with your friends? Okay, you're going to play on your own. Okay, first bit, if you'd be so kind, please enter your name. Thanks a million. Would you like me to go over the rules before we start? That's fine. Once you're in the hot seat, you're going to try and answer 15 questions correctly to win £1 million. As you give me the right answer to each question, you'll win the virtual pound value of that question and move on to the next level. Now, there are two milestone levels at £1,000 and £32,000. Reach these and you're guaranteed to lead with that amount, even if you give me a wrong answer. But remember, as you answer the 15 questions, although the increases in money get bigger and bigger, so do the drops. Each question will appear with 4 possible answers. Press the letter corresponding to your selection on the keyboard when you're ready, or simply click on the answer using the mouse. If it's the correct answer, it'll flash and you're on to the next question. If you do get stuck, you have 3 lifelines to help you: 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. You can use these at any time by hitting the appropriate key. F1 for 50-50, F2 for phone a friend, and F3 for ask the audience, or by clicking on the appropriate lifeline symbol. If you choose the 50-50 lifeline, the computer will take away 2 wrong answers, leaving the correct answer and 1 remaining wrong answer. Then, to pick your answer, just hit the letter of your selection on the keyboard or click on the answer as normal. If you choose the phone a friend lifeline, we'll call one of your specially selected friends and ask them for help. Remember that you don't have to take their answers. Finally, you have Ask the Audience. Now, we conducted a poll of 100 people selected at random. We asked them what they thought the answer to each question would be. If you choose to ask the audience, you'll see the results of that poll. At any time, you can choose to stop and walk away and keep the money you've won up to that point. To walk away, just press the W key on the keyboard or click on the walk away icon. And that's all there is to it. You're 15 questions away from £1 million. So if you're ready, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Right, here we go. You're 15 questions away from £1 million. And if you're ready to play, have a look at this for £100. It's good, you got £100. Have a look at this, it's worth £200. Alright, take your time, you've still got all 3 lifelines, you've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. Are you happy with your answer? It's correct, you got 200 quid. Right, so far so good. Take a look at this for 300 quid. Alright, take your time, you've still got all 3 lifelines, you've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. Are you absolutely sure? You've got £300. Right, you're 12 questions away from a million. Now this one is worth £500. Take your time, have a look at it. Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. Final answer? That's the right answer for £500. You've still got all 3 lifelines left. 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. Now, the next question guarantees you £1,000 if you give me a correct answer. Have a look at this. Just be aware this is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing, so take as long as you need. Are you sure you want to play this? If this answer is correct, you're guaranteed to leave here with at least £1,000. Well done, it is the right answer. So, congratulations, you're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. Okay, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000. Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You're saying D. Okay. You've just won £2,000. You are now just 9 questions away from £1 million and starting to look at some of the bigger jumps. But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000. Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. Okay, you're going for C. Are you happy? Congratulations, you've just won £4,000. Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to, that's what they're there for. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000. Okay, right, using up your lifeline. Ask the audience. Audience, if you're ready, please, let's try and help out. Fingers on keypads, all vote now. Well, they obviously think it's D. It's your choice. Well, that's an overwhelming indication from the audience, but what does it indicate? You don't have to go along with it. Are you happy with that? Congratulations, it's the right answer. You've just won £8,000. You'll win £16,000 if you give me the correct answer to the next question. It's number 9 of 15. Take a look at it. Here it comes. So you're saying it's A. Are you confident? Well done, you just won £16,000. You've still got 2 lifelines, 50-50 and phone a friend. Right, you've got £16,000. Now you can take that £16,000, but you're just 6 questions away from £1 million. The next question, if you go for it and you get it right, is worth a guaranteed £32,000. Have a look at it. Good luck. You don't have to play this, but if you do give me a correct answer, you are guaranteed to walk away with at least £32,000. You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer? You did have £16,000 in your hand. You've now got £32,000. Now, whatever happens, I'll be writing you out a cheque for at least £32,000. But we don't want to give you that. We want to write you out a cheque for much, much more. The next question is worth £64,000. It's a chance to double your money. You're guaranteed £32,000 and you might as well play. Here it comes. So you're saying it's A. Are you confident? You had nothing to lose by playing this question. And you haven't! You just won £64,000! Oh, take a look at that. It's nice, isn't it? A cheque ready for you for £64,000. But we don't want to give you that. We could well give you a cheque. The next cheque is worth £125,000. Now, you are at this moment just 4 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at the next question. You don't have to play it, but it's worth £125,000 if you can give me the right answer. So you're saying it's A. Are you confident? You had a cheque for £64,000. Not anymore. You've now got a cheque for £125,000. You have £125,000. Now you now have question 13 of 15 coming up. Take your time. It's worth £250,000 if you can give me the right answer. Good luck. Here it comes. So you think it's A? You had a cheque for £125,000. You no longer have that. You've now got a cheque for £250,000. So there's a cheque there for £250,000. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next cheque for £500,000. You are at this moment 2 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at it. Take your time. This is question number 14 of 15. You're going for D. You had £250,000. You didn't have to play this question. You decided you would. If you're wrong, you lose £218,000 of that money. You're not wrong. You've just won £500,000. Amazing. 500,000 quid. You've still got 2 lifelines, 50-50 and phone a friend. Right, you now have a cheque for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We really do want to give you a cheque, and we could in just a minute for £1 million. You've answered 14 questions out of 14 correctly. It's time now for the 15th and final one. You don't have to play it, but this is worth £1 million if you can give me the right answer. Here it comes. I can't believe how tense this is becoming. Please take your time. You're saying D, okay? Oh, you have been so brave going for all 15 questions, but I'm afraid it's correct answers that count. And that answer is correct. You've done it. You have won £1 million. Congratulations. £1 million. 15 correct answers. Brilliant. Thanks a million. Here we go again with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?